Some of you sisters right now that got husbands, you don't appreciate what you got. Man breaking his neck every day going out to work in this crazy world, trying to get money and put food on your table and clothes on your back. And you and your ungrateful children talk about that man behind his back. I know what you do. That's why you are women that are rejected. Because you're scornful women. Many of you.
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it. Take a look at it, man. It's chilly today, you know, but the weather get a little warmer, you know, later on this week. But real quick, though, y'all already know I got to thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great. And I want to send a big shout out to my brother and my ancestors that's up there looking out for your boy. I love y'all, man. Look at these trees. They getting bald-headed as hell. You know what I mean? You know, 'tis the season, man. But understand, though, man, listen, man, if you up, you winning. And since you winning, man, I had to share this message with y'all from Minister Louis Farrakhan, man. Shout out to Minister Louis Farrakhan, because listen, he did that. You could tell he young as hell in there. So, you know, what's going on with these women ain't nothing new, bruh. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing new, man. You got a lot of women that's been scorned out here. And you got to be careful when you're dealing with these women that's scorned, because I hate to say it, but they somewhat damaged goods. You know what I mean? Because of what happened in their past situations, you know, and all of that shit. They tend to carry that, you know, from some of the shit that they didn't learn from other toxic people. They carry that, you know. So when you link up with these type of women, then guess what? They're not going to appreciate what you do. They're going to be talking behind your back, just like he said. They're going to be rooting against you on the low. They're going to be in all types of competition with you. They're going they self-esteem is low, bro. Listen, that's tough to deal with, you know, because they very insecure at the same time. They toxic and insecure at the same time. So once you enter in a relationship with that, bro, it's going to always be some type of drama. You know, you can't even tell women like that your business, because guess what, bro? She going to be telling everybody else. She going to be going to her friends telling her about you. She going to be going to her family talking about you. You know, just finding shit, making up shit. Always got some shit cooking or some shit brewing that's toxic. So you got to be careful of that shit, bro, because a lot of women, they hide that shit at the beginning. You know what I mean? When you just start dating a female, bro, she not going to show you all her cards. You know what I mean? At the beginning, bro, that shit starts seeping out little by little, but you got to pay attention to that. You got to pay attention to that. You got to pick up on the red flags. You got to stay on your purpose, bro, because listen, once you stop doing what you know, normally do, and you start catering to her, bro, guess what? You're not going to pick up on those red flags. But when you continue to do what you've been doing, then you will start to see signs. Like when you stand on your purpose, when you stand in the gym, when you committed to your journey, you know, you will start to see little things, like if she just bugging you too much. You know, if she getting upset, if she playing games when you do text her. You know, if she playing games when you do call her and not picking up and responding, bro. Listen, dog, she toxic. She like to play games. She like to try to play mind games with you. And then, you know, she trying to draw you in and suck you in, bro. But you can't do that, man, because that's just the making of a bad situation. That's the making of a bad situation. A chick that's toxic and like to play games like that. You know what I'm saying? And when you get in a relationship, bro, listen, that's a whole nother story, you know, especially if her last relationship ended badly. If she was cheated on in her last relationship, you know, if she was like that in her last relationship, bro, listen, she gonna carry that shit right into your situation. And she gonna have you all fucked up, all off your game, all off your square, all off your purpose, you know, and then you gonna be putting forth energy that's, you know, that's just gonna be getting you nowhere, bruh. Because that energy could be going on more important things. And a lot of times, when it's something that like you really got a passion for, these women want to intercept that, meaning they want to put themselves in front of that passion. And it don't matter, bro. They can know that it's something that's so important to you. They can know that this is like your life, your dreams. It don't matter to these females because you're dealing with a lot of toxic females with toxic traits that's very selfish, bruh. So you think they gonna give a fuck? No, these women want you to put them first. They want you to put them on a pedestal. You know, these toxic ass women, they want you to put them on a pedestal. They want you to be fucked up, low key, and get off of your purpose, right? So they could even have something to complain about. So they will want to pull you off your purpose, pull you off something that's, you know, making you better, pull you away from something that's getting you more money, you know what I'm saying? Pull you away from something that's elevating you in your life. And then they'll try to insert themselves in front of that. But then, you know, when you start having problems, like most people do when they not on their purpose, then they gonna want to complain. See, you gave her the full recipe for the toxic shit that she want. So now she got a reason to talk shit behind your back. Now she got a reason to complain to the kids and the family and all of that shit behind your back. Now she got a reason to be out here creeping behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Because women, let's be honest, a lot of these modern day females love these type of toxic ass relationships. Some of these women love when y'all cheating on each other. You know, some women like those type of relationships. You know what I mean? Who could be the sneakiest? Who could be the most devious? Who could be the most grimy? You know, and they get a kick out of that shit. You know, some telenovela ass chicks, some soap opera ass chicks, some love and hip hop assholes. You know, you got women that watch this shit on the daily. You know, and this is intriguing to them. They want that to be their life. You know, so why you think they get all dolled up? Why you think these women sit there and, you know, spend their child support checks on buying all these expensive, extravagant shit? Why you think they way of thinking is ass backwards? Like they feel just because they women and they got vaginas that the world should be handed to them, like the red carpet should be rolled out to them. That's why they think like that. It's because of what they consuming. You know what I'm saying? It's because of what they've been taught, what they watch their mamas go through. You know what I mean? This hood type of mentality that they didn't watch their aunties and them go through, bruh. You know what I'm saying? This shit is embedded in them. And you have to pick up on the signs. Otherwise, your ass gonna be right in that tornado. Otherwise, you gonna be out here busting your back. Just like Farrakhan said, bro. You're gonna be out here busting your back, working 40 hours, 60 hours, you know, two and three jobs, trying to take care of people that don't even appreciate you. Trying to take care of a female that don't even honor and respect you, bruh. Don't do that to yourself. We see it too often, and then these dudes want to whine when they lose everything and then be ready to off theyself. You know what I mean? Because they lost theyself. That's why they ready to off theyself, because they lost theyself and they've been deceived out here. You know what I mean? They lost everything they achieved out here, bruh. All that hard work that they didn't put in just to lose it to a skeezer. All that hard work they put in just to lose it to a skeezer, a toxic skeezer, man, and they out here ready to bust a motherfucker down, ready to break a motherfucker down, ready to take their crown, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them take yours, bruh. Man, everything you working on is so important, man. You can't let nothing infiltrate that. You know what I'm saying? Because you could easily end up in these situations, bro, because that lust got you lost. That love got you lost. That sex got you lost. You know what I mean? That feminine energy got you lost, bro. That sexual energy got you lost too. It's like all of it combined. Man, listen, without control, man, you lost out here. Without control, you gonna end up fucked up out here, man, because these chicks, man, listen, they practicing all types of witchcraft out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? They got all types of demonic energy out this motherfucker. So guess what, bro? That pussy packing a little bit more extra than you think. You know what I mean? You think you just getting some head. You think you just getting some peace leave, bruh. Nah, you know what I mean? They getting it packed and ready. They got little tricks and everything to make it nice and tight for you. Make it nice and wet for you. You know what I mean? And it's like, bruh, you know, motherfuckers taking that bait. They taking that bait. And by the time they wake up, it's too late. They taking that bait, bruh, and by the time they wake up, it's too late. You know what I mean? These chicks, man, they put the claws in you, put the hooks in you. You know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, bruh, you in front of a judge, you in front of a child support court, and they throwing a book at you, bruh. For real, man. I gotta rhyme some of this shit just so y'all understand. Bro, this shit been happening since the beginning of times. You know what I mean? This shit been happening since the beginning of times, man. Louis Farrakhan been saying this, but we done seen a lot of guys in these situations. You know what I'm saying? So just don't let it be you out here, man. It's real easy to get caught up into that shit, you know? And it's like, bruh, it's like, and sometimes, man, I be feeling like crazy, like even still having these conversations. But at the end of the day, man, we need to be rehearing this shit because we see so many people caught up in it. We seeing so many people, man, that they let themselves go so bad that they don't even know how to climb out of that situation that they in. You know what I mean? Because they got bound by the law, which means they married. You know what I'm saying? They got houses together, assets together, children together. You know, so it's easier said than done. A lot of y'all got a chance. Y'all ain't got none of that shit. Y'all got y'all own life to live. Y'all got y'all own purpose to live. Y'all got y'all own dreams to achieve. Y'all got y'all own way of doing things, bruh. Don't let nobody come in there and fuck your shit up. You know what I mean? Don't allow that. You know? So it's important for you to pick up on these signs, man, and make the best decision you ever made. Make the best decision for you ever made. And that was to just keep going and put yourself first, put your purpose first, and anything else that gotta come second. Put God first. Not these females, not no money, not no material shit. Put God first with everything that you do. And you gonna be alright, alright? And that's my word, man. My name Jay Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get